What's up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into Jazz got pressed by Crystal boyfriend. Royalty done after CJ post video of DDG family. Let's get it. Oh, before we get into this, make sure y'all tap into my YouTube/streaming course. I'll let you know how much I've made over the years. I'll let you know the streaming equipment that you need. And I just give y'all the sauce of how to set these things up and handle these things as well. Tap in.
Previously,
link in the pinned comment.
Spoke on a Rich Off streaming event that was hosted in Houston by Funny Mike and DDG. Well, pretty much all the content creators that lived in Houston was there, including Crystal and Jazz. Now, Crystal didn't come along. She did bring her boyfriend with her. People noticed on Jazz's stream, Crystal's boyfriend, Ed, walked up to Jazz. So now in the comment section of Ed's new video,
when I say we wouldn't have nothing to talk about, none, to let her know I ain't one of them. I ain't on that, none of that internet messy ish. I'm a real ninja, so if we gonna be cordial, then that's what it is. I ain't pressed or check her. That's a female buddy, but I can tell what type of ninja you is in my comments talking about some from a whole week ago. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, dudes that like to get tough with women, studs, whatever, and especially those dudes that's like, you want to act like a dude I treat you like. First of all, it is some women out here that be, some studs out here that be tripping. I don't understand it. But like, check the temperature of those women. Like, you have to check the temperature of those women that you're dating. That's number one. So number two, if a woman ain't, i.e. Jazz, ain't coming at you in no crazy way, I think that what he did was cool. But he has like threw shade at her several times when he was live with Crystal. So I don't understand that part either. And that's probably why Jazz was like, all right, hell on, like, bro.
Is this thing on? It is.
Oh, my bad. But yeah.
Video, someone stated, why you approach Jazz at Mike's party? That was some sucker-ish. I was writing for you, but that was corny as F. You don't know her. She shook your hand like a hen. Like, yeah, you went out sad, folks. Crystal P for real. Had you looking a fool. I can't rock with that, Ed. You went out sad for real. Ed responds with, to let her know I ain't on none of that internet messy-ish. I'm a real ninja. So if we gonna be cordial, then that's what it is. I ain't pressed or check her. That's a female buddy. But I can tell what type of ninja you is in my comments talking about some ish from a whole week ago. So you guys leave your opinions on that, but let's move on to this next topic with Omar. Now, they were recently on Jazz's stream again, and someone caught Omar claiming that he actually put hands on a woman.
She ain't beat your ass, but she put her hands on
She knocked my glass off and I two-piece ass. I KO'd that on my phone.
No. I didn't hear the first night.
First of all, woman, why would you hit his glasses off? Like, I think men are tired of getting hit on, bro. And am I mad at them? No. Stop putting y'all hands on these men. I don't know what make y'all be like, I'm about to hit him. Like, I don't get that without a Glock and without being ready to use the Glock. I don't get it. Stop hitting these dudes, bro. I don't understand y'all.
You say you beat up. I don't know. I wasn't here.
Bro, Omar, stop acting like you never said that.
You said that.
I don't lie.
He technically did just say that, though.
I don't care.
What do we got to lie for? I don't lie.
I don't play that shit. Don't put your hands
She
on
has
my
it on
phone.
camera.
Now, people were shocked to see Omar state this, especially after the whole crew released that statement on what happened between Flo and Karina, saying that they don't condone violence or domestic violence or anything that can cause harm to others. So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below, but let's move on.
Yeah, apparently, allegedly, all them little Ikes, bro. But if these women out here putting hands on them, well, you get what you're giving. You're getting what you're giving. You know what I'm saying? When I see him out in public sometimes, before I decide I'm going to say something to him, I check their temperature, like, what going on with you? Seen Prime in person. Prime, cool as hell. He cool anyway, it seemed like on the internet, but cool as hell. But all of them ain't approachable. All of them not. And these niggas be on everything you can think of, bro. I didn't know a lot of them was, you know what I'm saying, on that narcotic. I didn't know a lot of them was doing a lot of the stuff that they doing. And, yeah. Watch yourself, ladies. Stop putting your hands on these men, though. Because they will whoop your ass. Especially if you don't have a Glock in hand to protect yourself, hon. But if you're the one who hit him, I mean, come on, what are we? But him talking about he beat up, that's kind of weird, bro.
So this next topic with CJ So Cool and Royalty. Now after CJ
You don't get no brownie points for whooping the ass. I mean, you really don't. Like, oh, like that's what's up. Like, you know, what do you get out of that? Come on, man. Look, if CJ So Cool decided I'm about to punch Royalty in the face, look at his arm. Look at her arm. Look at his height. Look at her height. You think niggas about to be like, oh, he did something. Like, what are we talking about? Weirdest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Claimed that he got back with Royalty. Now he's back trolling her on Instagram. He writes a song and titles it "A Little Song I Made for Carnation, Leon, Jalea, and Royalty."
She was so hungry. Yeah. She was so hungry. Yeah. She was so hungry. Yeah. She was so... He was so dusty. Yeah. He was so dusty. Yeah. He was so dusty. Yeah. Hey. She was a liar. Yeah. She was a liar. Yeah. She was a liar. Yeah. Hey. Diamonds and spaghetti.
This nigga don't have nothing else to do.
Hey, and spaghetti. Hey, diamonds and spaghetti. Hey.
Him going back and forth with them, I'd rather him do that than put his hands on them. But I will say, they probably should have left him alone. They probably should have left him alone. He gonna do this for the rest of their life.
Hey, and spaghetti. I'm on fire. Yeah, cause they're liar. Yeah, she boosts me up. Yeah, I take them down. Hey.
So now Royalty responds to CJ's song with a little repost of her own.
He was a loser. Yeah, 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 he ain't deserve you. You a queen. Get your money, get your green. You a baddie. You don't need him. What was you doing? What was you seeing? He was a loser. Yeah.
So now there's a lot of back and forth right now between Halle and DDG. Now DDG recently came out, pretty much stated that he was in New York during the Met Gala, where Halle and Halo were there as well, and he was hoping to see his son and he didn't. Well, now people are now questioning DDG's family as to why they're not giving Halle the same energy that they gave Dove's baby mama, Brittany.
The only reason why I haven't addressed it to each individual person is because I'm not about to argue back and forth with no. I'm sorry. I know and you know that you would never and could never approach me on no like that in person. So there's no point in me going back and forth with you because you're gonna feel like you're doing something and you're not. Okay.
I know. And
so
you know.
I be on TikTok just like y'all, scrolling casually, and a video will come up, and it could be Dejan, it could be Moo, whatever. And just like anybody else, I might click and look at the comments a little bit. So lately, I've been seeing a lot of comments where a person will be like, they did Brittany so wrong, but you see they ain't doing Halle like that. They know not to do Halle like that. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me make this very, very clear. There is never an issue between me and nobody else unless they make it an issue, okay? If you've never disrespected me and came at me sideways on some...
Hey, hold on, y'all, right quick.
Hey, man, listen, I ain't here to talk y'all head off. If you want to learn to do YouTube, but y'all asked me to make a course, didn't you? Didn't you ask me to make a course? Well, sign up with the goddamn course. Link in the pinned comment. What is wrong with you? Always asking for you don't want it for real. That's your problem. Go back to the video. Bye. Hey, man.
I'm saying, because what y'all doing? Hit the link.
Move funny with me as an individual, we ain't gonna have no problem. Okay? Because when it comes down to somebody being in a relationship, co-parenting, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever the case may be, you can't always get involved in that type, because they could be beefing today and tomorrow for all we know. You understand what I'm saying? So why would I get upset about a situation that they going through when it ain't got to do with me? So while y'all are tough and fanned out thinking that Halle is on a higher pedestal because ain't nobody saying nothing, she ain't saying nobody out of the way. Why do y'all think that somebody is above anybody? Anytime me and Brittany have ever had any words, it ain't had to do with my brother. It has been something between the two of us, and it just got to a point where I was like, I'm not finna play with you. I don't like when people get into it with their spouse and then you get mad at everybody. And we ain't the ones that did it to you. Like you can't get mad
Agreed.
at other people for what the nigga you decided to was doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody got no control over what no grown-ass man is doing. So please, stop that narrative of, oh, they know better. Who know better? Who know better? Because if anybody disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you back. I don't give a who you are. I don't care who you are. You bleed just like I bleed.
So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. What do you guys feel about what is being stated about the family not showing Halle that same sort of energy that they're showing towards Brittany, just because Halle...
I will say it seemed like Brittany, well, not seemed like, hold on. Halle and Brittany, two different people. Halle is an A-list celebrity, and Brittany is not into being a celebrity. Okay, so let's just go, because I hate the whole like y'all broken beneath me. I don't get that, because see, you still bleed the same way and you still have emotions. So I get the 1%er part, but that doesn't take away from being human. I don't think Halle wants to go back and forth at all. I think she just gonna use the court to get her way, and that's what she did. And I wish he would have. I really wish he would have. Like, I kept saying that, and they don't have to listen to me. These niggas ain't been listening to me for years. But, bro, it just simply does not make sense for you got the money to do so, and you don't take her to court. I mean, he came on giving threats and warnings. You don't warn these women. You don't warn nobody. But you definitely don't warn a woman with millions of dollars about her child that she carried for 9 months. And I completely understand that's his too. It just hit a little different when you carry him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already knowing she was like, oh, for real? Bet. You know what I'm saying? And she took that warning, not with a grain of salt though. She took that warning as if it was the seasoning. Seasoned salt. Okay? And she did what she needed to do. That's it. That's all.
Has such a big name. But again, DDG's sister is claiming Halle has never said anything negative towards them, and she's just minding her own business, and that's why they're not pressing her like they did Brittany. Again, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below.
I would be sick of it, seeing that little cute baby that's mine, and I can't see him. And that's what would have made me go to court. I wouldn't have cared nothing about what she was feeling or how she was feeling. I would have went to the court, whatever amount of money that I need, because you got to pay them, then you would have to pay her. But in order for you to see, unfortunately, your child, that's what you got to do. It is what it is. What's up, y'all? Got with a bag, so let's get into it. And I would have had my child. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey.